Hi folks, right, I thought I was just going to show you, I'm going to have a go at fitting this. I think I got this for my last birthday and I forgot all about it. Well, yeah, I have actually. So you probably guess what it is now. 5-inch, what's that? Front hand right? I don't know what that means. FHD? Rear view mirror, whatever. Right, so let's have a quick look what we get and then we're going to try and suss it out and try and fit it. That's how new it is, look at that. I'm bad. Receipt from Amazon. Look at that. 32 gig SD card. Okay. Right. No, just the model, is it? Shall we have a look? Shall we have a look? Oh, that's slick. It's got a little protection on it, screen protector. I've not even looked at this yet. I've not even got out of the box. I presume what someone told me that there's a mic there. Yeah. Reset, that's the card. AV and USB. See them? There we go. Is that power, I presume? Okay, let's keep him tidy. Remember with these you get loads of wires and whatnot, so I think I've been a bit reluctant to do that. Sorry about that, not the video. FHD, what's that mean? Front, what? Don't know. 5-inch touchscreen. It just tells you the wiring and everything. Okay. USBs. That must be to hold the mirror to the old, to your little tiny pads on that. Okay. Alright. So it's a cigarette lighter power. Okay. Ah, rear view camera. So does that go on the outside then, does it? Yeah. I can't see any screws or anything. Ah, tiny screws there, look. That's what I was looking for. Or a sticky pad so it can go on the inside by the look of it. I'll read the instructions, that's a good idea. And this is your main connector back to the mirror. And I think I did have a quick look on YouTube, and I think that connects to your reversing light, and that then activates. So when it's done, that activates the camera. Okay, well, I'll go put this back. Oh, look at this. Does that come apart? I'm not going to put it apart. That's fine. I'll have a quick read and get back to you guys and gals. Okay, just in case anybody's lost their instructions. Right, so put the mirror on first, connect it, mount the camera, adjust the mirror, adjust the angle of the lens, connect the power adapter in the mirror to the cigarette lighter. So that does the power. This is what we said, just in case you've lost your pamphlet. There you go. So that is the reversing light sensor, and that goes the AV out. Okay, we can tell you there's all the how to wire it into your car. This is the bit I think you'll only be interested in. So we've got power port, rear camera port, pretty straightforward, card slot and a reset button. Okay, and that's your power button and speaker at the back. And oh, that's your camera forward, isn't it? That's your forward facing camera. That one there. There. Okay, next page. Power on and off, turn on the screen display, reset button, working mode. Main interface. Okay. Right, I think I've got to fit in this then. If you need any more, just let me know in the description down below and I'll be able, let me go back, file manager. Okay, that'll do. So there's no actual finding the battery or wiring. It works off the ignition when your cigarette lighter is switched on. So that's pretty straightforward. Let's give it a go. You can see that properly. Right, I don't think this came with it. I'll have a look. It might not be the right one because I think it's a micro SD. So I think it was bought extra. So this is your mirror. Turn it round. It has to be that way up. And you're going to fit over the original. And then use the rubber bands which it came with. Hopefully that's pretty secure. Okay, you're going to have to swap. I've got an old Canon camera. It's got these cards in it, so I'll swap because I've used one of these adapters with this SD, so I'll use the SD. Pop the SD in. Which way around does this go? That's it, then it clips into place. Okay, I've just put one rubber up there. Let's put the other one. There's a little clip underneath here. It comes round. Oh, that's it. That's pretty good. Right, line him up where I want him to be. So you've got two sets of rubbers, but I don't know whether you use both. Probably keep a spare, because the sun will probably... Alright. Alright, now we've got to get to the... Well, you can just bend it down to see that. There you go. Along the top there, so you've got your power. Let's try it. Let's try the power. So before we do, in the bag... Hold on, card. I can't see the screen pop, so if I'm out of focus, I do apologise. There we go. So in the bag, you've got another set of rubbers and 4 like little cable ties, cable holders, a cloth, and I don't know what that's for. Probably get the card out. Don't know. We'll have a look at that. So that's what comes with it. So you're gonna have to feed the cable through. Reversing camera pops in. Like that. Okay. Power. Okay. I mean, the wiring is absolutely doddle. It's pretty secure, I've got to admit. So I'll line that up. Right. So this is the reversing camera. I might actually just throw it over the back and see what we can see. I'll put the reversing camera on in a bit because I haven't connected the power up to the what do they call it? To the reversing light yet. So right, cigarette lighter in. There we go. Just going to pop the ignition on. Okay. Ignition on. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that very well. Look at that. And that, why's that gone off? Ignition's on. That's weird. Right, try again. Please format. Confirm. Ah, that's clever. So the camera works at the back, but it'll only record when you go into reverse. Why does that keep going off? Unless I'm not driving. Yeah, it could be it. I've got the ignition on. Let's see what happens when I start the vehicle up. Okay. Show me neutral. I've given enough. Diesel, sorry. Right, well that's pretty good. Well, if it goes off, why does it keep going off? It's a bit weird. Who knows? Maybe I've got to wire some. I don't know. I'm trying to think what, you know. Or do you just start recording? Can you see that? I don't know what you're looking at. I can't. Oh yeah, there you go. It's gone off again. This is where it needs some more reading, I think. But it works. It's very easy to install. Absolutely doddle. But don't forget to take the camera film off. That comes off. You can see that, and you got the mirror film as well. That comes off as well. Right. That's a brilliant picture. Look at it. I have to try and get you a close up. Hold on one sec. Let me get you off the stand. Weird. That's it really. It says that when the screen goes off it's still recording. So I suppose it stops you looking at it when you're going along. Because you don't need to know where you're going because you watch where you're going. See, it goes off. It says just touch the screen to reactivate it. But it'll record all the time. Hello. It'll record all the time even when the screen goes off. There we go. And then when it'll record when you can see me. Hello. When it's in reverse and you put reverse gear in, so I'll wire it up. That's it. Actually, one SD card, 2 wires that plug and play straight in, down to the cigarette lighter. And then just thread the wires. You've got the little clips, it'll go through the, it says you can tuck it under, yeah, see, it'll go underneath there. So just put the wires up there, bring them down the side here, wherever you want, whichever is closest to the cigarette lighter, and then sorted. That's it. I'll leave it on. That's it. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the vid, absolutely simple installation. What a doddle. Take care. Catch you in the next vid. Bye. Quick one. PS. When you're fitting your camera, if you take this wire, the red one, and then if you look at your lights, I can't get to mine at the moment. I've got to take the whole cluster off. Okay. But I will find the reversing light, and I think it's that one. I've only got one, I think, reversing light. I'm pretty sure it's that one. So if you look at it, is it that one? It doesn't matter which one, I'll find out what it is. All different cars are different. All different cars, yeah, it makes sense, yeah. So find the red wire and then put it, so when you put it into gear, the light will come on. You want the positive side of it, okay? And you'll get those little special clips that you just clamp to it. Crimp things. If I can show you one, I will. Red or blue, there you go, those. So you just pull that slightly apart. Find the live cable, pop it over the live cable, get a pair of pliers, squeeze that, and then don't forget to put the red cable in the other end. Can you see that all right? Yeah. So you can put them, so that goes over the cable. Let me show you. So, if this is your cable going to your reversing light, okay, let me show you. You can see it has a split in it. So just open the split up, and then hook that over the cable, and then the one coming from your reversing camera put in there, see that, and then as far as it'll go, push it in all the way, and then get a pair of pliers and squeeze that down. That'll cut through the cable and make a connection. All right, sorry, thanks again, bye. Okay, we're just going to try something out. You have to hold the power button in for 3 seconds. What I'm going to try and show you, you have to go to the menu, which is the home button, then to setup. Now in here you'll have a couple of, everyone is straightforward except for the date, time and license, okay? So when you click on that, you might have to just try and get this in focus, okay? So what we would try, well I had to get Jane because my fingers are too big. So Jane had to just gently tap up or down on the 19 or the 21, not the 20, because you'll find it's something like 2015 when you go into it. So you have to click the bottom one and then each one. It was really awkward, just gentle taps, maybe a couple of seconds in between. That was quite complicated to get that. That took about 10 minutes really, and same with the time down the bottom here, the way you do that. And then once you've done it, just confirm and away you go. But I will warn you, it is a little bit tricky. You're sort of going, why isn't it working? Because that's what I did. I was struggling a bit. And same with the license plate. You can put your license plate in. and then you can do whatever you want, and that's another one. Then just confirm. Okay, so home, and I'm not too sure how to get out of this setup. I mean, it shows your battery's full, and your date and your time is there. I mean, you can do your video recording. Ooh, a bit of a wind. Oh well, that's it. Yeah. Home, files. This shows you the files that you've recorded. It automatically does a loop, so it redoes the, if you've recorded like whatever how long it takes, let's say 24 hours, it'll re-loop that. Record. So, oh, that's it. Looks like we're back. All right. So I was just doing a quick update because it was a little bit confusing, like I said, with the setup program. So I hope this helps a little bit. Also with the reversing camera on mine, because I've got my boot on my van, it's on a van, lifts up, the tailgate lifts up. So I've got to rethink this. I might have to thread the cable through the original cable, the housing, which houses all the original, you know, my lights, tailgates, and all that sort of, my number plate lights. So I'm gonna have to rethink where I'm going to put the camera. Apart from that, it's very simple. It's a cracking bit of kit. Okay, thanks very much for watching. If you did and you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Coming videos over there, and subscribe button over there. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye.